Okay, now that you've seen how cool your website is, all the neat functions like the search and the calendar and the online Bible and all these goodies that we've provided for you, I'm going to show you the back room of your website where you can actually edit the existing features and add even more. Now, when we built your website, when we put together ActingFaith, we researched hundreds of different church websites from different denominations all over the globe, and we have built a super website for you. It's got every single bit of functionality you could ever want in a church website, and it's simple to use. It's very simple. So I'm about to show you that. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and I'm going to hit the login button. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click. I'm going to click this link with the right button on my mouse instead of the left button. And in the current version of Internet Explorer, which is the browser that I'm using, I can open this page in a new tab. I can open the login page in a new tab. So you see up here, I have a new tab that's opening up. There's this one that's got my website on it, and this one has my login page on it. And the reason I like to open it up in a new tab is because once I log in, I can easily switch back and forth to view my website or view my back room. So I'm going to log in. My name is Demo Guy, and my password is none of your business. And I'm going to log in, and there we go. Now I am in my back room, and this back room is built on top of WordPress. This little W here is the WordPress logo. WordPress is a world famous blogging platform, and as you recall in your last video, you can blog. You have a pastor's blog and you can write posts. There's a little post button here. And WordPress is an extremely powerful publishing software to publish online, and we've built your website on top of WordPress because it's so powerful. And we've simplified WordPress, and we've also added some things to WordPress to make it so that it fits your church site perfectly. So we've really streamlined WordPress to make it fit your needs. Right here is a link that I can click to go back and visit my website, but I could just click in this tab, as I just did. Here I can there's some little quick options, like I can write a new post by clicking new post up there, or I can go do a new page or whatever I want. Here it says howdy Demo Guy. Demo Guy is my name, my username. I can click on that and I can edit my password and stuff like that. Here is a link to download Turbo. Turbo is a program that makes WordPress, or this back room, run faster on your computer. Right now it's pulling everything off the internet. If you have a slow internet connection, it might take a while. Every time you click on a page, it has to reload. But if you download Turbo onto your computer, it will go a lot faster. Here, I can click on it to log out. And right here, I can click to go and get some help. Let's say I'm confused. I can just click on the help button, and it'll pull up a list of videos for me to watch that will teach me how to edit my website. Down here on the dashboard, we have our posts. That's blog posts. There's currently one blog post. I have 17 pages. I can click on that and go edit those. I have 8 categories in my blog. I have 0 tags in my blog, and we'll talk about tags later. I have 1 comment, and I have 1 comment that is approved. That's a comment on my blog. I have 0 pending comments and 0 comments marked as spam. Sometimes people will write comments on your website to sell things. They're just selling stuff and using your comment section to try and insert advertisements. If you ever see that, you just mark them as spam, and I'll show you how to do that later. And it gets rid of them off your website forever, so they can't keep on uploading advertisements onto your site. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. Under theme, the theme is the design. And so if I go back to my website, we've got this nice, red theme modeled after a country church house. You've got these red brick churches out here that I modeled this design after. And I can change my design right here by clicking change theme. And I can select from a number of different themes that are available to me. Right here it says how much storage space I have. I have 100 megabytes of storage allowed. That's a gigabyte. That's a lot of storage space. And I've used 0% of that storage space. You can upgrade to more storage space if you are archiving a lot of sermons. If you have a ton of sermons that you're archiving, you might eventually fill that up, and you can upgrade. Down here it has it displays some recent comments on my blog. So people have been chatting with me on the blog, it'll show it down here. Here in my sidebar, I have a lot of options. I can go and there's these little arrows that you can click, and it expands your options for you. So in the post section, I can edit a current post. I can add a new one. I can mess with my tags and my categories, which I'll show you how to do later. In the media section, I can add new media, like maybe I have an MP3 file that I want to add. Maybe it's a song. I want to add it to my website. I can add it there. Or you can actually add it to a page directly if you'd like. If I have a PowerPoint presentation, I can add it here, whatever. In the library, it will show me all the media files that I currently have uploaded, and I can reuse those on new pages. In the pages section, I can edit an existing page or delete it, and I can add a new page. In the comments section, I can view all the comments that people have posted on my blogs. In the appearance section, I can change the theme that I have on my website. On the users section, I can add a new user. Let's say that I have a secretary that I want to get on my website and start editing. I can add my secretary, and it will send them an email giving them the opportunity to sign up and edit my blog with me, edit my website with me. And I can also just mess with my own profile, change my password, things of that sort. Under Tools, the most important thing here is that I can save a backup of my website, which I recommend people do every so often, just in case they want to revert back to an older version of their website. You can save backups every so often, and then when you want to, you can upload a backup of your website, and it will replace your existing website with your older one. Under Settings, there are a whole bunch of options. Under Settings, that's where I change the name of my website. I can allow people to post or not post comments on my blog entries. There's all sorts of things I can mess with here, and I'll show you in depth each one of these things at a later time. Here's my subscription page. I can click on that to view when my subscription will be due next. On the events calendar, I can add events to my calendar, or delete events, or do whatever I want. And on StatPress, I can click on that and I can view how many people have been looking at my website this month. I can see what pages they're going to, what blogs they're reading, what pages they're reading, everything. And that's your back room. That's an overview. It looks kind of complicated at first, but it's really not. It's really simple to edit your website, to add new pages, to delete things, to move things around. You are going to love it once you dig in. So you'll be a pro in no time.